Morning, guys. So let's take a little walk here. Down here we have Playa Martinez, and then over here we have a little shopping center. It's like, I think it's called Centro Commercial Martinez. So I think I met Mr. Martinez. He didn't like me sitting there for that long. So I was there for maybe a little while, maybe 45 minutes, an hour, or something like this. So he decided to tell me to go leave, which I did. So now I gotta go up here. Probably I'll come back tomorrow and spend some cash there. So let's see. Let's go check out this park here. Funny, he was some business person. I'm assuming he was probably Mr. Martinez, who asked me what I was doing there, right? And I had bought some food and was just eating it from the supermarket there. Sat there for about an hour here, there. And out I go to explore some other locations. So we're going to go check out this park here. It has like a viewpoint. It's kind of in the middle of the city here. Let's stop by this abandoned hotel over here. There's a few abandoned structures around here. We got the old bus terminal. That's kind of an interesting looking thing. I'm going to go by there and I'll just take some video of this. Let's see. So this is walled off. Probably wouldn't be surprised if they knock it down or something like this. Let's just go take a quick look here. So it looks like they have some construction pallets there. Basically, it just looks abandoned. That's what this looks like here. Old swimming pool here. Let's see. So we're going to check out Park Tuoro, is what this is here. So go up here, take a left here. The bird park, Loro Park, that is where they have the pay entry for all the animals and stuff like this, sir. So kind of a strange, I would say strange, just what I just experienced there. I was asked to leave, right, because I wasn't purchasing anything else there. So the Spaniards can be kind of rude. They can be kind of curt, right? And I was living in New York City for many years, like say 15 or 20 years. Sometimes they can be the same, right? But usually what that is if they're rude to you in New York there, it has to do with money, like employment, something like this, right? Payments, right? They're just not going to stop you and be rude on the street, for no reason. Just money, that's basically it. Here's some kind of fountain here. Older, looks like a spring water turned off. Public water here, but I'm not sure that's usable. All right, let's take a walk up these stairs here. So here we have an abandoned lot here. Nice. Actually, that's a nice looking lot for the center of town there with those trees and all this. So if we go, you can see up top there, that's the park we're going to be going to. So we're going to be going up this hill here. Let's check it out. There's a sign over there. So we're going to cross here and then take a left. Or, let's see if there's another entrance here. I think this is it here. Let's take a walk up this hill here. So going to be headed back to El Medano. Not tomorrow, but the next day here. So going to prepare for that trip here. Let's take a look at Puerto de la Cruz here. Kind of a nice spot here to hang out for some little while here in the shade here, kind of outside of the main drag here, so that I'm not visible. Plan to hang out in the shade today. I had some sun yesterday. I use sunblock, but I try not to be at the beach, you know, so I don't get overly burned up every single day since I'm outside, right? So I don't want to be at the hostel today. I don't want to, you know, hang out around that place because it's a wee bit not the ideal place to be hanging around there. So I'm going to spend some time outdoors. Once I get done with this, I'm going to head back to El Medano and resume my other life down there. There's the observation deck down there, and that's where the RVs are parked. Now, if we go on the left of that section, that's where the nice black sand beach is and the little fortress over there. Then we have like a concrete walkway. Then on the other side, we have another beach. And that is about it here. Bolulo is the Playa Bolulo. That is about 2 miles, 2.5 miles from where I'm standing here. So not close, not far. Let's see, let's go up on top here. This is a nice view here. So we have this pool complex over here. That's crazy looking. I'm not sure the entry fee there, but you can pay to get inside this pool area here. And maybe I'll go down and take a walk around this one here. Let's see, what else can we see here? Let's take a walk down here on the other side. Let's see here. So it's like, I think 30,000 people live here. So it's what this is, it's kind of in between, like, say, Adige with the resorts. If you go between El Medano and Adige, right, it's kind of in between. It's not super fancy, and it's not super laid back either, right? It's kind of in the middle here. Here's the top. We have a little coffee shop over here. Fountain. So the hike wasn't, I'm wearing flips, right? So the hike wasn't that bad. Yeah. I don't think that you need actual boots for this walk here. So one thing I noticed on Booking and Agoda here in Puerto de la Cruz, there are several hotels that are not very expensive, strangely. I mean, they're not cheap, nothing like in Eastern Europe, but they're still really not that expensive, right? So they're not a stretch for me if I wasn't going back to El Medano. So I'm going to take a little walk around the hotels, and we're going to take a few budget hotels. Even the nightly rate is still okay, you know. So if I wasn't going to South America a little bit later, then I might be interested to stay here a little bit longer, right? All right, let's go check out some other places here. So this is the other part of the park there. So here's a new bus station here where I just got off a couple of days ago. In this urbex place, there's Hyperdino supermarket right there. And we're gonna go over here and take a left and check out this urbex place, this abandoned bus station here. Check out this madness, guys. let's see here. So it's like an abandoned bus terminal with this park on top of it here. And I'll go around. I'm going to go around to the front here so I don't have to walk in this. But like a little abandoned park where I guess they don't water the plants anymore here. Let's see here. So it's like a little park on the roof here, right? Check this out. Which is still open now, but they don't maintain it here. And if we go look, check this out. We can see inside the bus terminal here. Check this out. You can see the old bays and all this. Got some equipment in here. Probably they use this as storage area for the new construction there. So, Puerto de la Cruz bus terminal. The new one is right next door, right? So just walk over there. And I'll be getting on there probably not tomorrow, but the next day here to go back to Medano. This is Church Pina del Francia. Not sure exactly what that means in English here. Let's see here. Yeah, this is a pretty nice little chapel here in Puerto. Not ancient, but not modern either here. Got some interesting trees around here. Was gonna go check out the hotel, but I think maybe I'll do that tomorrow because it's back up the hill here. Check this out, guys. I wonder if somewhere around here they don't have an acceptable apartment for me to live inside of. This is quite a hike here, going up the hill. Let's see. So we go in this direction still. Check this out, guys. Hotel Don Candido. Not super exciting looking, but we can check it out. Nobody's home, but decent looking lobby here. Let's see. Looks like only about maybe 14 rooms or something. Let's check it out. We have a small restaurant, a workroom, looks like a little office like for digital nomads. Let's see what else we have. So waiting and waiting. Wasn't able to get the reception lady. Let's go back down the hill here. No idea where they are. It's actually kind of cold up here. And it's, like a few hundred feet up the hill here.